Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about data entry for an enterprise structure. To create an enterprise structure, there are two parts. Part A is definition and part B is assignment. In part A definition, there are total 10 organization units. Here we need to define the organization units which are company and company code comes under financial accounting module, and sales organization and distribution channel comes under sales and distribution module. Division and plant comes under logistic general module. Storage location and purchase organization comes under material management module, and warehouse number and shipping point comes under logistic execution module. To define each organization unit, which is to define a company, there is a special T code, which is a transaction code, which is OX15. To define the company code, the T code is OX02. To define the sales organization, the T code is OVX5. To define the distribution channel, OVXI. To define the division, the T code is OVXB. To define the plant, the T code is OX10. To define the storage location, the T code is OX09. To define the purchase organization, the T code is OX08. To define the warehouse number, there is no T code for warehouse number. We need to do it from the consultant work. I will explain you in that consultant work for warehouse number. For shipping point, the, the T code is OVXD. And coming to the next line, description. Here, for the company, the description I have given Avinash Groups. For company code, Avinash Pipes Ltd. For sales organization, Avinash Pipes Sales Organization. And for distribution channel, direct sales. For division, Pipes Division. For plant, Avinash Pipes Plant. For storage location 1. For purchase organization, Pipes Purchase Organization. For warehouse number, it is warehouse number APP. For shipping point, APP shipping point. And coming to the next line, which is length of the ID. Right? To define a company, we need to create an ID with the length of 4 digits, and the ID I have given KARR. It can be alphabetical or numerical. And for company code, it is 4 digits ID KARR. For sales organization, it is 4 digits ID KARR. For distribution channel, it is 2 digits have given KA. For division, it is 2 digits KA. For plant, it is 4 digits KARR. For storage location, it is 4 digits KARR. For purchase organization, it is 4 digits KARR. For warehouse number, it is 3 digits KAR. For shipping point, it is 4 digits KARR. And coming to the next line, which is mandatory fields, means to define a company, we need to enter 3 mandatory fields, which are country, language, and currency. To define a company code, we need to enter 3 mandatory fields, which are country, language, currency. To define sales organization, there are 3 mandatory fields to be entered, which is statistics currency, sales organization, calendar, and rebate. To define the distribution channel, there are no mandatory fields to be entered, and no mandatory fields to be entered in division. And for plant, there are no mandatory for plant there are 3 mandatory fields to be entered, which are country, region, and factory calendar. For storage location, there are no mandatory fields, and for purchase organization, there are no mandatory fields. For warehouse number, there are no mandatory fields. To define the shipping point, 3 mandatory fields to be entered, which are dispatcher country, factory calendar, picking, packing time, loading time. And this all comes under part A definition. After completing the part A definition, we need to go to part B assignment. In this assignment, we need to remember this magical number which is 11522, which means number of assignments to be done in each module. In the first module, which is finance module, we need to done one assignment which is assign company code to company. In here, we need to done one assignment in finance module which is assign company code to company, which means assign KARR company code to KARR company, and the T code is OX16. And then coming to next module which is logistic general. In logistic general, we need to do one assignment which is assign plant to company code, which means assign KARR plant to KARR company code, and the T code is OX18. And in sales and distribution module, we need to do five assignments, which is assign sales organization to company code, assign KARR sales organization to KARR company code, and the T code is OVX3. Assign distribution channel to sales organization, which means assign KA distribution channel to KARR sales organization, and the T code is OVXK. And next assignment is assign division to sales organization. Means assign KA division to KARR sales organization. And the T code is OVXA. And the next assignment is set up sales area formula, which means sales organization plus distribution channel plus division. Here we need to set up a sales area formula which is KARR sales organization, KA distribution channel, KA division. And the T code is OVXG. And assign sales organization and distribution channel to plant, which means assign KARR sales organization, KA distribution channel to KARR plant, and the T code is OVX6. And come next module is material management module. In material management module, we need to do two assignments, which are assign purchasing organization to company code, which is assign KARR purchasing organization to KARR company code, and the T code is OX01. And assign purchasing organization to plant, which means assign KARR to KARR, and the T code is OX17. And the next module is logistic execution, which means in this logistic execution we need to do two assignments, which are assign warehouse number to plant storage location, which means assign KAR warehouse number to KARR plant and storage location, and assign shipping point to plant, and which means assign KARR shipping point to KARR plant, and the T code is OVXC. And these are the two parts we need to do to create an enterprise structure. Let us go and create an enterprise structure in the server. Here we need to click on this SAP logon, double click on this SAP logon, click on logon. Here we need to enter your user ID, user 40. We need to enter our password, and this is the SAP Easy Access, which means end user screen. To create an enterprise structure, we need to go to consultant screen. To go to the consultant screen, we need to enter SPRO in the command field and press enter and click on SAP reference IMG. Now, to create an enterprise structure, we need to select enterprise structure, by clicking on this arrow. Here, first part we need to do the part A definition. So we need to select definition by clicking on this arrow, and the first module comes under financial accounting. Select the financial accounting by clicking on this arrow, and in financial accounting there are two organization units which are company and company code. To check the T code, we need to click on additional information at the top. Again, click on additional information, click on display key, IMG activity, and here the last four digits are the T code for each organization units, which means OX15 is the T code for defined company, and OX02 is the T code for edit, copy, delete, check company code. First, we need to do the first organization units. First, we need to define the defined company. To define the company, we need to click on this clock symbol and check. I want to create a company with a ID 1947 with a four digits ID, and let us check whether the company ID with 1947 is already created or not. If already created, we need to create a new ID. Let us check the new ID 1947 by clicking on this position. Enter the company code 19 company ID which is 1947. It was already created, and I want to create a new ID for company. Click on new entries to create a new ID. I want to create a company with a four digits ID with YEER, and for the company I'm giving the company name as Yarul Groups. And here, for to create to define a company, we need to enter three mandatory fields, which are country, language key, and currency. In country, if I'm creating it in India, we need to enter IN for India. If I'm creating it in Kenya, we need to enter it as KE. Click on here. Again, click on this icon and scroll down till India, or else click on this find symbol and enter India and select IN India and copy. And we have selected the country IN. And here for the language key, I'm giving as a English. For English, it is EN. Select EN and copy. For currency in India, I'm giving as a INR. Enter it here, scroll down, or select the find and enter INR, Indian rupee, and click on copy. We have entered the three mandatory fields to define the company. So I'm going to save this. It was telling YEAR, an entry already exists. Go back, cancel this. If the YEAR already existed, we need to create a new one. Here I'm creating again UNOS. I have given the four digits ID, and for the company name, I'm giving as a UNOS groups. And here we need to enter the country as India, language key is EN, English, and currency is INR. And click on save. And after clicking on save, here we need to create a request and short description. Click on this request click on create new request and click on the request. Here we need to enter the short description as UNOS group and click on save. If you want to customize this request, click on here and go to UNOS group and click on here and click on choose and click on continue. We have defined the company with ID UNOS. Go back and here we need to do the next organization unit, which is edit, copy, delete, check company code. And the T code is OX02. Click on this edit, copy, delete, check company code by clicking on this clock symbol. Double click on edit company code data and click on new entries. Here we need to enter the 4 digits ID for company code. I'm giving the same ID what I have given for the company, which is the 4 digits ID UNOS. And for the company name, I'm giving as a UNOS Steels Limited. Steels Private Limited. And for company code, we need to enter 3 mandatory fields, which are country as India and currency is INR and language is EN. If you are creating in Kenya, you need to write it as a KE. Select and go here, click on this icon and select KE. If you are creating in India. And for currencies, KES, Kenya shillings. And click on save. And this is the address tab. In this address tab, we need to enter 6 fields, which are title as a company, name as we need to here, we need to enter the company name, UNOS Steels Private Limited. And for here, we need to enter the search term as US. I'm giving the search term as USPL. USPL. And for city, and we need to enter the city. I'm giving as Vishakhapatnam. Country, we need to select India if the if this company is from India. And for region, click on this icon and I'm giving from Andhra Pradesh 01 and click on copy. Then click on continue. Data was saved. We have defined the company code. Go back and click on cancel. And now we have completed this financial accounting module. After completing the financial accounting module, close this and the next module comes under sales and distribution. Open this sales and distribution by clicking on this arrow. In sales and distribution, there are 2 organization units which are sales organization and distribution channel. For sales organization, the T code is OVX5. And to define the sales organization, we need to click on this clock symbol, which is IMG activity. Click on this clock symbol, double click on define sales organization, click on new entries, and here we need to enter the sales organization ID, which is 4 digits ID. I'm giving the same 4 digits ID as UNOS. And here I'm giving the description for the sales organization, which is UNOS sales organization. And for sales organization, we need to enter 3 mandatory fields, which are statistics currency, sales organization calendar, and rebate. For statistics currency, I'm giving the statistics currency as INR, Indian rupee. And for sales organization calendar, I'm giving as a IN, India, and check rebate. Then click on save. Please ignore this warning message by click on this continue. And we got the address tab. In this address tab, we need to enter the same details, 6 details, which are title as a company, name as a company name, Steels Private Limited, and search term USPL. And for city, I'm giving as a Vishakhapatnam. And for country, it is IN. For region, it is Andhra Pradesh 01, and click on copy. Then click on continue. Data was saved. We have defined the sales organization. Go back, cancel here, and click on define copy delete check distribution channel, and the T code is OVXI by clicking on this clock symbol, and double click on define distribution channel. Click on new entries. Here for distribution channel, here we need to enter the ID, which is the 2 digits ID. I'm giving it as a US. And then for the distribution channel, I'm giving the description as a direct sales. And click on enter and save. Click on continue. And because I have said there are no mandatory fields to be entered, so I saved it. And data was saved. We have defined the distribution channel. Go back, cancel here, and we have done the sales and distribution for the definition part. Close this, and the next module comes under logistic general. Open logistic general. In logistic general, there are two organization units which are division and plant. That for the T code for division is OVXB and T code for plant is OX10. First, we need to define the division. So we need to click on this clock symbol for define, copy, delete, check division, and double click on define division. Click on new entries, and for division, here we need to enter the 2 digits ID. I'm giving the same ID what I have given for distribution channel as US. And here for the description, I'm giving as a steels division, and click on enter and save, and click on continue. Data was saved. We have defined the division. Go back, go back, and click on this cancel. And next we need to define the plant, and the T code is OX10 by clicking on this clock symbol. Double click on define plant, click on new entries, and here we need to enter the plant ID. For plant, we need to enter the 4 digits ID. I'm giving the same ID I what I have given for company code company, which is UNOS. And here in the name one, I'm giving the description for the plant as a UNOS plant. And for the plant, we need to enter three mandatory fields, which are language key, country key, and factory calendar. If you can see here, there is a country key and county key. You will be get confused. Please remember we need to enter it in country key, not county key. And here for the language key, the first field, there is no option to enter anything in the language key. So leave the language key and go to the country key. Same with the country key. There is no option to enter anything in the country key. So leave this country key and go to the next field, which is factory calendar. In factory calendar, there is an option to enter in factory calendar. For factory calendar, I'm giving as an India. For India, I'm giving as IN. Then click on enter and save. And we got the address tab. In this address tab, same we need to enter the six fields which are title as a name, company name, Steels Private Limited, and for search term it is USPL, and for city it is Vishakhapatnam, and for country it is IN for India, and for region for 01 is for Andhra Pradesh. And click on copy and click on continue. If you can see here, for language key and country key, for language key it is en and country key is in. It is automatically pinged because we have entered it in the address tab. Clear? And click on save. Data was already saved. We have defined the plant. Then go back. We have completed the logistic general. Close this logistic general, and the next module comes under material management. Click on this material management, and in material management there are two organization units which are storage location and purchasing organization. For storage location, for maintain storage location, the T code is OX09. Click on this clock symbol for maintain storage location. And before going to storage location, we need to enter our plant ID, which is UNOS. Click on continue and click on new entries. And here for storage location, we need to enter the 4 digits ID, which is I'm giving the same 4 digits ID UNOS. For description, I'm giving as the storage location 1. And there are no mandatory fields to be entered for storage location. I'm saving this and click on continue. Data was saved. We have defined the storage location. Go back and click on maintain purchase organization, and the T code is OX08, and click on this clock symbol. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter the purchase organization ID, which is the 4 digits ID. I'm giving the same 4 digits ID UNOS. And for purchase organization description, I'm giving as a UNOS purchase organization. And there are no mandatory fields for purchasing organization. So click on save and click on continue. Data was saved and we have maintained purchase organization. Go back, again go back, and we have completed the materials management. And close this material management, and the next module comes under logistics execution. In logistics execution, open this logistics execution. In this logistics execution, there are two organization units which are warehouse number and shipping point. For warehouse number, there is no T code in the server itself, and for shipping point it is OVXD. First we need to define the warehouse number. Click on this clock symbol to define the warehouse number. Double click on define warehouse number. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter the warehouse number ID. For warehouse number, the length of the ID is 3 digits. For the 3 digits, I'm giving as a UNO. You know. And for warehouse description, I'm giving as a warehouse number 1. And click on enter, and there are no mandatory fields to be entered in the warehouse number, so I'm going to save and click on continue. Data was saved. We have defined the warehouse number. Go back, again go back, click on cancel, and click on define copy delete check shipping point, and the T code is OVXD. Click on this clock symbol Double click on define shipping point and click on new entries. For shipping point, we need to enter 4 digits ID, which is I'm giving the same ID UNOS. For here, we need to enter the description as a UNOS shipping point. For shipping point, we need to enter three mandatory fields, which are country, factory calendar, load time, pick pack time. For country, if you can see here, there is no option to enter anything in the country. So leave this country field and enter the factory calendar. For factory calendar, I'm giving as IN, which means India. For determine load time, click on this icon and select default from shipping point and copy. And pick pack time, click on this icon and select default from shipping point and copy. And click on enter and enter loading time work days. I'm giving as 2 days and pick pack time work days. I'm giving as same 2 days. And click on save and we need to enter the address tab. In this address tab, we need to enter the title as a company, name as a company name, Stills Private Limited, search term USPL, and city is Vishakhapatnam, country is IN India, and region is 01 Andhra Pradesh. Click on copy and click on continue. Then click on save. Data was saved. We have defined the shipping point. We have completed total part A definition. Then we need to go to the part B assignment. Close all these. To go to the part B definition assignment, close all these. Close this definition. If you can see here, there is an option assignment for the part B. To open this assignment, we need to click on this arrow and in assignment, the first module comes under financial accounting. Open this financial accounting. In financial accounting, there is a one assignment to be done, which is assign company code to company. And the T code is OX16. Click on this assign company code to company by clicking on this clock symbol and click on position. Enter your company code UNOS and click on enter, and here we need to enter our company ID, which is UNOS. I have given the same ID. We are assigning the company code to company and click on enter and save. Then click on continue. Go back and we have done the financial accounting module. Close this. And the next module comes under logistic general. Open the logistic general. And in logistic general, one assignment which is assign plan to company code. Click on this symbol, click on new entries, and here we need to enter our company code ID, which is the UNOS, and here we need to enter our plant ID. I have given the same ID for the plant also, which is UNOS, and click on enter and save, and click on continue. Data was saved. We have assigned the plant to company code. Go back. We have done the logistic general module. Close this. And the next module comes under sales and distribution. Open the sales and distribution. In sales and distribution, we need to do 5 assignments, which are assign sales organization to company code, assign distribution channel to sales organization, assign division to sales organization, set up sales area, and assign sales organization distribution channel to plant. First, we need to assign sales organization to company code. Click on this clock symbol, go to position and enter sales organization ID UNUS, which is a 4 digits ID I have given. Press enter, and here we need to enter our company code. UNOS. Here we are assigning the sales organization to company code. Then click on enter and save. Then click on continue. Go back and click on the next assignment, assign distribution channel to sales organization by clicking on this clock symbol. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter the sales organization ID UNOS, and here we need to enter the distribution channel ID, 2 digits ID. I have given US. Click on enter and save, and click on and continue. Data was saved. Go back. Again click on go back. Now assign division to sales organization. Click on this clock symbol. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter the sales organization ID UNOS. And for the division, I'm giving as a 2 digits ID. I'm giving the same ID I would have given for division. US. Click on enter and save. And click on continue. We have assigned the division to sales organization. Then go back. Again go back. Now we need to do the fourth step, which is sales setup area. Click on this clock symbol. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter our sales organization ID UNOS, and here we need to enter our distribution channel ID US, and here we need to enter our division ID US, and click on enter and save. Then click on continue. We have created a setup sales area formula, which is sales organization plus distribution channel plus division. Then go back again. Then the fifth step is assign sales organization distribution channel to plant. Click on this clock symbol, click on new entries, and here enter the sales organization ID UNOS, and here we need to enter our distribution channel ID US, and here we need to enter the plant ID UNOS, and click on enter. Here we are assigning the distribution channel to sales organization to plant. Click on save. Data was saved. Go back, and we have completed the sales and distribution assignment. Close this sales and distribution module, and the next module comes under material management. Open this material management by clicking on this arrow, and in material management there are two assignments, which are assign purchasing organization to company code and assign purchasing organization to plant. Click on this code. First we need to assign purchasing organization to company code by click on this clock symbol and go to position, and here we need to enter the purchase organization ID, which is 4 digits ID UNOS. Click on enter, and here we need to enter the company code UNOS. Then click on enter. Here we have assigned the purchase organization to company code. Then click on save and continue. Data was saved. Go back, and the next step is assign purchasing organization to plant. Click on this clock symbol, click on new entries, and here we need to enter our purchase organization ID, which is UNOS, and plant ID is UNOS. Click on enter and save, and click on continue. Data was saved. Go back, and we have done the material management module. So close this, and the last module comes under logistics execution. Open the logistics execution, and in logistic execution there are two assignments, which are assign warehouse number to plant storage location and assign shipping point to plant. First we need to assign warehouse number to plant storage location by clicking on this clock symbol. Click on new entries. Here we need to enter the plant ID UNOS, and we need to enter the storage location ID UNOS, and here we need to enter the warehouse number ID, which is 3 digits ID. I have given you an O, and click on enter and save and click on continue. Data was saved. We have assigned. Go back. And the last assignment we need to do, assign shipping point to plant. Click on this clock symbol. Here we need to check our plant. To find our plant, click on this find symbol. Click on this symbol and find your plant, and the plant ID is UNOS, and click on find UNOS plant. Double click on UNOS plant and again double click on UNOS plant, and here we need to check our shipping point, which is UNOS shipping point. Scroll down. UNOS shipping point here. Select here UNOS shipping point and click on copy. Then click on save. Click on continue. Data was saved. We have assigned the shipping point to plant. We have completed the assignment part B. We have completed both part A definition and part B assignment, and we have created the enterprise structure. To check the enterprise structure, what we have created, we need to go to SAP consultants and consultant screen. Go back, again go back. To go to the consultant screen, here we need to enter SPRO in the command field and press enter. Click on SAP reference IMG and go to enterprise structure. Click on this arrow and go to definition and click on this arrow, and here open financial accounting, and here go to edit copy delete check company code and click on this clock symbol and double click on copy delete check company code and click on structure here in the, and click on navigation and click on continue, and here we need to find our company code. To find the company code, we need to click on this find symbol and enter our company code UNOS and click on find. Click on this UNOS Steels Private Limited company code and double click on UNOS Steel Private Limited. And this is the enterprise structure we have created in two parts. Part A definition, part B assignment. This is the enterprise structure we have created for company code under UNOS, which is UNO Steels Private Limited. This is the topic. Thank you.